Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for September 2023. So before we jump in, a couple things, exciting things about September. Exciting because I have some offers. One, I'm doing my pre-recorded Celtic cross spreads for $11. I think till the end of September. And then also in September, at the end of September, I'm doing a class on these pendulums, learning how to dowse. So information for all this stuff is in the description below. So you know the drill if you want to check it out. Spirit, let's get into it. What is happening for Aries this month? What is going on? We're going to get your cards down, then we're going to have a chat. All right. Underlying energy, the Empress. I'm liking it. So the underlying energy is talking about fertility and birth and expansion and creation and all of this lovely stuff. It's a very maternal card. So we'll see if this is around children or if it's around a project, anything where you are creating something. So keep that in mind as we go through the cards. First, let's talk about you. So here's you, smack dab in the middle of the reading as the Chariot. You're wanting to go, you're wanting to move. Let's do this thing, is what I'm getting from your energy, which is a nice energy that ties in with the Empress. It's like, I want to build this thing. I want to create this thing. I want to make this thing. I want to do this thing. And when we look at the overall energy of the reading, we have the Three of Pentacles. Also ties in lovely with this. I'm sensing, I'm just going to take a quick look at the rest of the board. This is probably more of a general life, maybe career, money kind of thing going on here. But don't hold it to that, because take it to suit your situation. Don't force it to fit, but go along with whatever makes sense to you. Back to the Three of Pentacles. So that overall energy is about collaboration. It's about putting in the work, but honing your craft and getting recognized for it. Okay, very creative card, very forward moving, very much about putting yourself in the limelight, whether you want to or not. It's usually someone else going, hey, did you notice what so-and-so is doing? This is really cool. Go check it out, right? It's that kind of an energy. So I like that paired with the Empress. Feels like this can really go somewhere. When we take a look at your thoughts and feelings around the situation, we have the Two of Wands, but it's in the reverse. Two of Wands is about choosing a path, making a choice. Which way do I want to go? Looks like you have more than one opportunity presented to you, and you're trying to figure out what is best. You're feeling kind of stuck here, but I'm not feeling in a bad way. Not exactly, and I'll explain that now. With the next card, which is the root of this, where is all of this coming from? I mean, the growth, the expansion, exposure, it's all awesome stuff, but it's coming from somewhere. It's coming from the Five of Pentacles. This is a card of lack. So you've been feeling like, you know what, either you don't have enough money, you don't have friends, you don't have connections, you don't have a job, you don't have. Okay, so there is something that's missing. You don't have the exposure. You don't have the what's the word I'm looking at? Promotions, like someone promoting you if you're an artist, let's say, right? There's something that you didn't have, which is really driving you to hone your craft, which is a good thing. I'm loving the energy of this so far, because I think from this place of lack, you have made a decision like, I'm not sitting in this poop soup anymore. I'm going to do whatever it takes to get out of here. Well, now you're at a crossroads and you're not sure what to do with this, with that Two of Wands. I'm still not feeling this is a bad thing. We're going to keep going now. Speaking of that Five of Pentacles, here's the thing about fives. Fives speak about change, okay? It's where the tide starts to turn in life. So we've got the Five of Pentacles, but when we look at the card of the past, it's another five. It's the Five of Cups. Five of Cups, it's around loss. It's around, you know what? I lost something, or I had to give up something. I'm not happy about it. The thing with the Five of Cups, though, even though, yes, you may have had to sacrifice something, you may have had to give something up, you might have even lost something or had something taken away, there is still something good remaining. And that is what you need to focus on. In the past, I think you were just so focused on what you lost that you weren't looking around and being grateful for what was still there. because out of what was still there is what you could use to turn the tide. This is what you could turn into your Three of Pentacles. So perhaps this is what you've been doing, which is a great thing. Oh, you know what? I didn't pull a future card. That's interesting, because that happens to me sometimes. It means we're not supposed to look there. We're going to get there towards the end of the journey anyways. Maybe I'll pull you an extra card. Let's see what comes out. So now when we take a look at what can help you in this situation, okay, what you really need to focus on is the Ten of Wands. This is saying that, listen, all of this stuff from the past is done, okay? Whatever this lack thing is, whatever this feeling of lack was that you had or whatever caused it, it's done, it's changing, it's moving, right? You're going in a new and better direction just by way of that Three of Pentacles energy and the Empress energy combined, right? So the good thing for you, the smart thing to focus on is the fact that you're done with the old stuff. So leave the old stuff behind. You can wrap up whatever this is, this Ten of Wands kind of energy, whether it's a job, a project, a relationship, wrap it up, and then you're going to see that it'll be even easier for you to move on. Now, when we take a look at things you might want to avoid, pitfalls, obstacles, things you might want to watch out for, Three of Cups. Normally, the Three of Cups is a great card. It's my party card. It's having a good time. It's enjoying the people you're around. It's, finding tribe kind of thing. But because this is in a protection position, what this is saying to me is be careful who you surround yourself with. This is another three. So you've got 2 3s on the board as well. Remember how I said overall energy, Three of Pentacles? You're working, you're fixing things, you're tweaking stuff to make sure that everything is working tickety-boo, right? So the warning is don't stray from that. Don't let people distract you from what it is that you need to do, because you're on the right path. You're on the right path, so you want to make sure you don't get pulled away from that. So just be careful, A, who you surround yourself with, and B, who you talk to about this. I'll say it this way. If this Three of Pentacles thing that's going on, right, is something new, okay, even if it's not something new, let's say it's something you're reviving, or you're, what's the word I'm looking for? Revisiting, repurposing, all of those words, right? If this is something that you're working on, you're probably best to keep it to yourself as much as you can. Don't be telling everyone you meet, hey, I'm working on this project, blah, blah, blah. It's better to keep it to yourself than to spread it around to a ton of people. Tell who you need to, and that's it. Because sometimes when you let people know what it is that you're working on, that can work to your detriment. So this is just saying be wary of that and be careful about it. Okay, now let's look at something unexpected. This is usually internal to you. Something you don't have under control. It's usually a bit of a surprise. Something that's going to pop up. We have the Page of Swords. This is news coming in, and it's information. It's some kind of information coming into you. Good, bad, indifferent. We'll find out, because I am going to pull you an extra card at the end. So you've got this news coming in. Like I said, it's more like information, like someone's going to drop something. And like drop a bomb kind of thing, but it could be good or bad. It doesn't matter. We'll look into that in a minute. Because first I want to talk about the potential outcome. We have the Four of Swords, which is a card of rest. Okay. I think that chances are what's going to happen is when this news comes in, it's going to, what's the word? Not force you, but encourage you to put the brakes on again. Okay. And keep revisiting and reworking, okay? So where I was saying that your energy is represented by the Chariot, like you really want to move forward. As you're revising whatever this is, don't rush it. Don't rush it, because you're going to get to a point where something's going to come up and you're going to be like, oh crap, I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board again, or at least a couple of steps back and rework some stuff. If you take it slower, I think your results will be better quicker. I hope that makes sense. I am pulling you an extra card as promised. We're going to take the Empress out, our underlying energy. Where is this headed? Because I didn't pull it before. That was the card I missed. So let's see where this is headed. Oh, come here. Six of Wands, victory. You're going to get there. It's going to work out and you're going to do this. But you have to remember all of the energy we spoke about throughout the reading, right? You have to take all of this into consideration because your words and your actions, like, I'm not controlling what you're doing. So you just need to be careful, kind of follow the steps laid out and see where it takes you. If you take the advice, you'll probably head in a good direction. And if not, well, anything goes. So we're going to leave it there. Good luck with everything. Listen, Aries, I would love for you to like, share, subscribe, comment. All of those things really do help the channel. So until next time, I hope everything goes well. Throw a comment, let me know how it goes, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.